thank you for tuning in to the Nightshift Podcast with your hosts, Danny, Scott, and Sean. This ain't really like anything informative. It's not gonna be a woke thing. Like we just get high and we talk. We kind of crazy, but like the normal crazy. We ain't like get us on a watch list crazy.
Man, this is what happened when you have kids.
Okay, it's still recording. I had to make sure it was recording while it was doing that.
Yeah, cool.
And reason why we call it the night shifts because we work night shift. We ain't gonna tell you where or what we do or anything. But we work at Taco Bell. How about that? We work at Taco Bell. You don't know where you at though, so get fucked. Wait, we got, okay, just questions?
Nigga, it's a conversation. What the fuck?
Oh. Hey, why are you and Miss Carrie blowing up my phone, Jasmine?
Yeah, where the heck, cause I ain't got no message from none of y'all.
This whole podcast is just gonna be just random ass shit. Well, that I give it him in the little description. It's random ass shit.
Retarded.
Well, I mean, I already knew I'd come in like at 2 because I'm gonna be there to work early.
He's trying to beat me in hours.
Yeah, I gotta beat Sean's ass in hours because he got me beat for this week, so I gotta beat for next week. So I'm gonna try and get 60 hours in 1 week.
Jasmine.
I'm going to try for 20 hours of overtime because I know somehow I can manipulate it to get Miss Carrie to give me the money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could stay up right now, get dressed, like, just stay in uniform, put on some deodorant, and I can come and work at 10 in the morning and then leave again tomorrow night. Just 24 hours a day Taco Bell.
I will be taking a breath now.
Speak.
So did Kara say anything else about saving before she left?
He don't work tomorrow. That's about it.
We know that.
He fucked up his teeth.
I know. I was
So,
there when it happened.
so did he knock like a tooth out?
No, he just like face planted and fucked up all his teeth. Like all his teeth were bleeding.
Damn.
All of them?
Like from what Donnie said, it was like 4 at the bottom and like 3 on the top. Like most of his fucking teeth. Just so.
His entire mouth was bloody, but it only looked like he knocked 1 or 2 loose at the most. It didn't look like he knocked.
Well, I mean, just because they ain't loose doesn't mean it ain't gonna tear up the roots enough to where he bleeds. I mean, I've been punched straight in the fucking mouth and all my teeth were bleeding. I didn't lose a tooth.
Yeah, your tooth can break in half, and the dentist can still save it.
Lit.
That's a fuck.
There's a commercial, man. It's got like a little cartoon squirrel on it or whatever. And he breaks his tooth in half, and then they put it in milk.
These two don't combine good.
And then they
That's
take
why
the
I
tooth.
stopped.
No,
they put
but
it back in
not
his
in that
mouth.
way, dude. You fucked up, dude. You look like motherfucking like who had the big ass red eyes? Optimus Prime. You look like Optimus Prime with them big ass red eyes.
Optimus Prime eyes was freaking blue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Megatron. The I will destroy all the Autobots. Why does he sound like he's an old ass white dude? Okay, come on. People, we gotta be.
I don't really fucking know why the hell he saw something like that.
Hey.
Danny, just smoke.
I feel like I'm trying to like.
Yeah,
Just,
you can hand it to me now.
yeah. Which one do you want?
Blunt.
Okay,
We'll get blunt done with, and then we'll go for
He
bowl.
said blunt.
Yeah.
Blunt.
He said
Let me get that blunt.
We get blunt done with, and so
Yeah, go ahead and get that blunt done with.
Yeah, he's like, once the blunt's done with, he can gauge when he wants
Yeah,
to.
I'm like, I'm only fighting them for one front here. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got 2 guys trying to whoop my ass.
my thing is,
It's only got to be one dude. I'm fighting one dude at a
Carrie
time.
says she's trying to fire people.
I fought both at the same time, though. I literally.
Why did she hire Kira back knowing damn well that girl may or may not quit again?
Because we that desperate.
I hear Kira back because Kira asked and because Carrie.
What y'all be talking about, my boo?
Hey, Kiara fine. Like she good worker. Like she's a good worker.
But she a free trash hoe.
I mean,
Yeah.
she can be a free trash hoe.
She is a free trash hoe.
She's not a free hoe.
She
She gets paid for it now.
Oh no. Ba.
You know how many dicks she gotta be? You know how many kids she has to swallow?
I mean,
I mean,
on average, like, dog, every bitch be swallowing at least, a China's worth amount of kids these days.
Yeah, and women be liking sucking dick, like,
I mean, like, yeah.
like, eating pussy.
Pussy. I mean, like, dog, she just...
I mean, you might sit there and be like, but then she be like having a ball.
Yeah. I mean, all you doing, like, dude, all you thinking about is, like, I don't want to nut yet.
I mean, just kind of think about it, like, if y'all got paid to fuck even ugly bitches.
I mean, I'd be on that shit every day of the
Pretty
week.
lit. I mean,
I'd be
you
on
know
that
what
shit
I'm
every
saying?
day of the week. Be like, oh, I'm in that. I'll take that $200, ma'am. I mean, what? 15, 30 minutes, sometimes an hour of my time.
let me see.
If I decide for $200, I'd be like, shit, hell yeah. I mean, he is. He is. Oh, you need this so that we don't I don't know what the word is. Okay. You remember when in Captain Planet, it was the first episode, they were cutting down the the Brazilian jungle, and they were just, those motherfuckers just like da. Like weren't there cavity men in Captain Planet?
Cavity man?
Yeah, like they looked like they were like rocks, and they called themselves cavity
I'm gonna
men.
pick y'all up in the morning.
And like it was like a minor like villain.
I know me and you.
I'm not 100% sure if it was Captain Planet, but I'm just combining them together because it's a lot of bitch ass shit.
Captain Planet. Whoa.
Was fighting cavities.
It's like this. I ain't gonna have nobody talking shit about Captain Planet.
No, I'm just saying if we combine these weeds, we're forming like Captain Fucked Up.
Okay.
Well,
And so like we gotta keep the power rings away.
Captain fucked up because I smoked mine, his, and
This is why.
I'm done. What?
This is why you can't let Tot go to bed.
Todd trying to go to sleep. She's like, no, Nyla, damn. Leave me alone, Nyla, damn.
Nyla, come here.
You
Go back
fuck.
to sleep.
Tastes
baby.
like rubber.
Tastes
Your
like
dad
that.
says goodnight. She says goodnight. She loves you.
Love you too.
Look, there go your other daughter.
That shit's done.
That shit ain't done.
Look, she
I
done
can
found
run
the
this
second
shit.
Go
pacifier.
run it.
She got one in her mouth.
Damn.
Take it to the head.
Now
Take
she
it to
need
the
another.
head.
Someone's about to pass out on the couch in his uniform.
I'm gonna go with my mom, like, Mom.
I gotta drink this energy drink. I got shit to do tonight.
I mean, you go right ahead. I've already popped off that yoo-hoo earlier.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you going, Sean?
We need some questions.
I might actually get what my mom said.
What do you mean? You about to walk somewhere?
Yeah, just my
Okay.
mom, like, it's like literally around the corner.
Alright.
Now I just need to know.
Okay,
we
the
gotta,
one with
we
the
gotta
white
have some
fence,
weird ass
It
questions.
always had like a white
We-
truck.
I mean, because this podcast obviously about to go in. How many minutes we've been out here? Damn, it's only been 8 minutes. It felt like 30.
yeah,
That's a
more
shitty.
like
That ain't
30
even a
minutes,
podcast.
bro.
That's a quick story. I'm gonna keep burning
Once
myself.
upon a time, my mom go, she's a hoe. Alright.
Good night, baby mama. Tell Blake a good night.
Isaiah, motherfucker.
Blake a boy.
Blake up.
We
I
gonna.
like Isaiah better, but Blake up is kind of, I don't know, original.
It is original.
My mama was in,
It's catchy. You know what I'm saying? Blake up.
Blake.
sound
It's like
fish.
being. I mean.
Sound like a fish in the water.
It sounds like the word Blake and the
And
word
then, yup.
Jacob.
Man, that's
Put
a Blake
together.
up now bass.
If there was, you already
It
know.
sound like a fish.
If there was a
Blake-
big,
Blake-
if there was a big ass lake in the middle of the country, and they had a slightly looking type of largemouth, they would totally call it something retarded like Blake. That's the Blake of mouth.
The Blake of mouth. Oh,
That's
no.
old Blake.
Oh, that's old Blake Johnson.
Yeah, down there.
He used to run the Wells Fargo back in town. Now he lives on the mountain path, and he likes to
Fuck fish.
fuck fish and
Blake
beat his children.
Yeah.
Is he in town? Why is he in
He
town?
drinks a lot of that stuff the fish fucking, what is it, water?
I mean, it
I'm
looks
buying
like it. I mean, I'm about to fall asleep here.
Yeah, he really is.
I mean, shit.
Keep there safely, y'all.
I'm trying to trust.
Good.
I mean,
Danny actually needs to sleep tonight.
look, I'm gonna try, but look, that's hard sometimes, dog.
I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna watch a podcast of like DC Young Fly and the other three assholes.
See, that's some bullshit. You can watch a podcast, like, we need to make a podcast, motherfucker. That's 9 minutes of stupid ass shit. I mean, he
Okay,
didn't
it's
even-
like this.
like, I was trying to be like,
Soul in that.
I was gonna, ask y'all some like political
Okay, we
questions. I was be like, what do you think about the fucking Abraham Accord that just fucking got passed today that makes the fucking Saudi Arabia, Israel, and fucking the United Emirates have a fucking peace treaty that literally makes the whole Middle East no longer a war zone. So you're looking at some Revelation type
Yes.
shit because
Yeah, that's
peace in the
already-
Middle East means
Jared Kushner.
he's not the Antichrist, dog. Who is the leader that's doing it? Trump's the Antichrist.
Trump.
Nah,
Dude,
it's not gonna be Trump. It's gonna be somebody else.
No, didn't we hear, dog?
No, in the Bible, dude, it says in the end times, something, I don't remember exactly, so I'm not going to quote it, but it says,
something.
listen to me, it says, Trumpeteers.
Trumpeteers.
And you might think it's somebody holding a trumpet, like,
Trumpeters.
but then, what do they call fucking Trump's, like, supporters? Trumpeteers. They already coined that term.
What the fuck?
So what you're saying? See,
Wait a minute.
fucking Trump's the Antichrist.
Well, maybe he's a step along the road.
But the Antichrist is supposed to be an exact, like, mirror copy of Jesus, which means it's the opposite of what you see, but it's identical.
It's
So
gonna be a black guy.
No. It doesn't have to be a black guy. It could be personality-wise. It doesn't have to be complete, So
if
like
it's a white guy with blue hair and blonde or blue eye, well,
blue hair and blonde eyes.
blue eyes, blonde hair.
Blue hair and blonde eyes.
It's like,
That boy's got blonde eyes. Fucking Fiji over here. God damn it. Fucking Fiji.
Look at you, fat ass Blake motherfucker.
Look.
Yo, goddamn. Where you going, Blake?
Look, if my name was Blacob,
I will fuck you.
I would have fucked your mom.
I'll leave out
That's a
that.
pretty good middle name.
Nah. It's soft.
Isaiah
It's-
Blake.
B is a very soft letter. Blacob.
What's your name,
Like,
soldier?
I mean, like Carter, Christian, like Gregory. Like those are like hard consonant Germanic, straight up. Don't fuck with me names. You got to start with one of those. You can't have like a soft ass Ernest, Arthur, Eustace. Like those are some weak ass names.
Why did you have to
I don't know.
earn it like that?
Would be better.
But B is still soft. It's like the Q's of the world. Like Quentin.
Why the fuck did I know that?
I'll be all like,
Quentin.
blah.
Like every
Come
woman,
here, blah.
ain't every woman leader called a queen? So any dude with a Q in his name is a little
King Quentin.
King Quentin of the Quintanian Empire.
I don't know, bro. Blake. That makes me think about the last one. What was it? Scott Cola.
Oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, me and
Oh,
Nicole were trying to battle,
Oh God.
And so
To see-
Scott put it in the true and like Scott Cola.
Yeah,
I'm like, and I looked at him. I'm like, Knox. You're like, yeah. I'm like, no, motherfucker, Knox.
Yeah,
Not doing it.
yeah, I know, right? That's way better than Blakely.
I mean, nah.
Cola. Almost sound like trying to sneak his ass on shit. It's Cola.
Dude,
Like,
dude,
God
did you
damn.
know? Did you know?
It's like
Blizzard. No. Dude, Blizzard. Dude, Blizzard released images of Ironforge from WoW
Yep.
Yeah.
in the Unreal 4 engine.
Mhm.
So that kind of makes me think like Blizzard
Yep.
just might make a like super fucking like great graphics WoW enhancement and put it on consoles.
Okay.
And that makes that, and I'm just like that's how you would completely revitalize the fucking MMO genre right there, because it's still got a constant like 5-6 million. I still pay for my WoW crack, and I haven't been on my WoW crack for fucking 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm just itching for
Yeah.
a hit of that shit.
Wow. What?
Fucking WoW.
There's a certain pizzazz
Dude,
that they don't have in the video game industry right now. It's like this that they did in the 360 generation.
'Cause
They
it was
crank out
crazy.
hit after hit after hit
I mean,
after hit.
yeah.
But this generation, there's just a lack of pizzazz, man.
I mean,
Whatever the fuck that
Dude.
means, they ain't got it.
Dude. Dude, two of the
Either whatever
highest
it means,
two of the
but it ain't
highest
got
selling games of this generation of consoles were the same highest selling games from the last generation of consoles before then. So that
Ooh.
just okay, Skyrim was
Sorry.
the third highest selling video game for this current gen that has happened. Then Skyrim and GTA were also, the ones for the Xbox 360 and PS3. So what you're saying is that now they're also going to be ported to the PS5 and the fucking Xbox Series,
Yeah,
whatever
both
the
of
fuck. Why are these two games still being put out for every console? Like, that's unnecessary. Unless, hear me out, Rockstar has spent almost no time trying to develop GTA 6 because they know GTA Online is so profitable that they will never need to make a new game. They'll just build
Yeah,
into
it really
this
is like
game.
an
They will
ass
build
motherfucker
into
doing
this game.
Yeah, keep the same game going.
And but the thing is, the only game
What
that
they're gonna do is just like an ass.
I mean, it's just like what Call of Duty did.
updates.
It's just like what Call of Duty did from the PS2 to the PS3 era, because they just used the same engine for 17 years. They just used a new engine the last 2 years. So maybe that's what Rockstar's going to do. They're going to use the same engine because RDR2, that engine's the same engine that made Grand Theft Auto 5. All it is just certain optimizations. So it's still the base, that engine. So what I feel like they're just going to make like an RDR2 plus GTA 5 again. And they'll be like, wow, holy shit, it's a new game. No, it's not.
It's the same one, you asshole.
Like I said, it's what people are willing to pay for by way
But what
of
I'm
video
saying
games.
is that the game
It's
industry
changed.
isn't going to give us games
Yeah.
that would actually make us want to buy.
Yes, because they're all trying to make money making the same game one time and
Yeah.
it goes for 10 years instead of having to make 2 or 3 damn games. Like, they're done, bro.
Yeah, but Fallout...
Look,
Look.
put this in this trash can.
Yeah, I mean, but Fallout 3 is supposedly going to be remastered. And once it is, I don't think I have to buy new games anymore. Like, Fallout 3, if it gets remastered with Fallout New Vegas,
But that's the thing.
and if Oblivion gets remastered, No.
Xbox 360 generation, and every generation after this is gonna like suck its dick or something, man. I mean, come on.
the best games ever. The only games that aren't as good as that were games that could never be on
I'm
console.
40 years old, man. I know where this leads. It's like rock and roll.
Complacency.
Me listening to the same fucking albums for 20 fucking years because rock died. That's what it leads to. Yeah. It's like no new songs ever come out. Like
It's the
half of
same
these guys
one
are
as the
dead.
freaking 19.
But somehow the music still gets made.
1746.
Man.
Okay.
This rock band.
Okay,
Like,
let's bring it down just a little bit.
I heard you
Sean, I
that.
can't get you shot, okay? So let's keep it down a bit. Like, I love you, Sean. Don't die. You can choose to live.
Oh shit. I was like, that's all you get, Sean. Run like the wind.
I'm actually not hungry. Goddamn.
Okay. But like,
I know you got
fucking
friends in the
mosquitoes.
head by a fucking fly. What the fuck?
well, I just got attacked by mosquitoes, dog. Like they just
See
pick.
how you haven't been getting attacked by mosquitoes the whole time.
I mean,
That's funny, this light here, you know.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
swarm
dude,
of-
this is the epicenter, dog.
Like a roasting baked turkey.
Like, dude,
wow.
that would make a cool game. Like, remember Turok for the Xbox? Imagine a dude like was Ant-Man to be small and he had to fight mosquitoes and shit, all the bugs, and like you ain't getting tall. It's just that now you are into this shit. You will never be normal again. You got to just kill to live.
You know,
That would
you
be a
more-
cool
you're
ass
more
game.
basic. You just like, dude, mosquito.
Yeah.
What you call it?
Fight
You're
mosquito.
A fucking mosquito.
No. You're killing the mosquitoes though.
Huh. Well, what
You're
I'm saying,
killing
like,
mosquitoes.
you be a mosquito trying to kill a motherfucker.
Yeah, you right.
And
Holy
then,
shit.
like,
Ain't
and
what I
then
said.
you level up
Alien
and
or predator.
you know,
It's
go
like,
through,
hey,
kill motherfuckers, lay your eggs, all that shit. Lots of levels.
Yeah. See, that's a decent ass game that would be kind of unique.
Yeah, that's some shit they don't do no more.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
obviously, game developers have stopped smoking weed.
it's like
It's became a
it's
real
not the
job.
fact that they didn't stop smoking.
No, it's
the
became
fact
a
that
real
there's a lot
job.
of people on certain games or whatever.
I mean,
They just want
executives
more
ain't gonna
of,
let
so
you be
they just
creative.
Like, okay, let's maybe do a little bit of game here, but also keep going with this.
No, it's the thing is, everybody's fucking up. Okay, it's like they're all like, oh, MMO, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this, but at the same
That
time,
single story RPG is gonna
yeah,
get them.
but the thing is that you start making these big, massive, like games and stuff. You make them like kind of like Borderlands, where it's like maybe 4 players can play through it once co-op. You know what I'm saying? Like make all the fucking new games like that. You appeal to the online people. At the same time, you appeal to the people who want to fucking play the story.
Ooh. I even got a better. I can going off of yours, piggybacking because
Yeah, okay.
we're combining.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Remember how like when you played Left 4 Dead, when you died,
Yeah.
you didn't progress through some of the levels, you got found later on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's build a game that's designed to be co-op. Even when you play it by yourself, you have 3 teammates that are AI controlled.
Yeah.
That, based off of, calculating your gameplay, they play like you. So, the better you are at the game, the better your squad mates are. That's easily done because that's all it is like triggering loops and triggering loops and the code that, makes it, reflect. Now, but when it's co-op, you're going through this like amazing story, but if like one of the characters dies or they want to stop playing, they're like something happens to them. It's like like they could die and like they never show back up in their AI for the rest because whenever you guys get back on, the story keeps progressing. So that makes people want to play together because if any one of us can continue the story without the other ones, and everyone else would just be forced to miss that out because it's actually like progressing like reality. Everyone would want to play games again. That would revitalize, and that'd be a badass game. And dude, you could use Army of Two. Army of Two was a great game, and it was the last great co-op game. Army of Two. And so you could use Army of Two like type mechanics, and it could be like a shooter, dude. It could be like an RPG, dude. It'd be kind of like Hub World. It wouldn't be like super open world. It'd be like Hub World, like Mass Effect 2 or something, or like Dragon Age, or the like older Elder Scrolls games, so that things actually load in and work, because that'd be easier to program, less issues. And so like y'all are like fighting ogres and shit, and say like I gotta go to sleep. Y'all still playing though. Y'all continue the story without me. I become the AI, and if I die, I just die. I don't come back. So we're like, I'm no longer in the story, guys. I hope y'all see what happens. Tell me about it.
Dragon's Dogma or something.
Yeah,
Shit like
pretty.
the AIs fucking up.
Yeah.
From like characters you created.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like, but the best part is like it's like a TV show.
Yeah.
I missed all of episode 5, but the thing is, I can't go back to watch it. I'm stuck on this like roller coaster of watching it. That's what the game would be like.
Constantly pushing forward.
Yeah, and story. Unless you restart the game. Unless you restart the game.
Yeah.
You can't load. There's no like loads. You just load into where your players are. So like if you all leave the game, you fuck.
It would be, I don't know, that'd be kind of revolutionary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See if it like as a hit or if it would be like a miss in the long term.
See, I think just by the mechanics alone, like the uniqueness about it, it would sell like hot cakes. And like it would be played, and you already know everyone would have tried it because it's revolutionary. It's things that have never been done in gaming before. So there will be a huge section of like, this is the greatest game of all time, or, you know, da-da-da-da. And there'll be the section to be like, this was just something that we don't need in the gaming community.
Well, I will say this, is that they, you know...
And then you build off those that like you, and you slowly manipulate these guys. Well, I mean, but it's an endless profit industry. It's just like Disney. Disney could literally pay every one of us to make a $20 million movie, and it could flop. They wouldn't lose money in the movie industry that year. Yeah, because guess what? It's all tax write-offs. And secondly, it's all in-house production. Because Disney's a monopoly.
Well, yeah, of course.
And so, that Disney could literally make a female Shrek, Hispanic Shrek. I mean, no, Hulk. I meant Hulk.
Hulk.
They already got female
Hulk. It'd be a Japanese samurai robot Hulk. You know, I mean, the thing is, each one of them could be the worst movie ever made, and they'd still make money off of it.
Well, yeah.
There's no losses anymore in the movie industry, not for Disney. So Disney can literally make whatever they want. So there's nothing stopping them except the unwillingness to give people actually what they want, but what they think what they want at the time.
So what like movies you guys want to see?
I mean, Jason in Time, you know.
That's about like it's about to come out.
Oh,
Because,
dude, ain't no movies coming out this year that are worth shit. The only movie that came out in 2020 that was any good was Onward, starring Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. That was a great movie.
I don't know. I heard of Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh yeah, I heard.
No, that's been delayed to 2021, dude.
Oh shit! I know Dune has. That's the other one.
All the good movies have been delayed.
That new Dune though. That shit looks like true.
Okay.
Yeah, Dune, man. About to make redo Dune. Yeah.
Dude, okay, it looks good, dude. It's got everything working for it, but it's just that fear of how they fucked up every remake of every good movie. I mean, the only ones they haven't failed was the Mad Max movie.
See, Dune is one of those rare movies that nobody really feels like they've gotten a Dune movie right yet. So they could be the ones who did it right the first time. See,
but I have a lot of, discouragement because of how the industry has always worked. They will always somehow fuck it up some way.
Well, but I did watch Milan.
I mean, the new Milan?
That made a whole lot more sense because
the new Milan was actually based off the stories of Mulan.
Yeah, but you forget they
the other
left
one
a
was
lot
like
of fucking
Disney
shit
princess.
out when it came to that history because they made all the Hun army guys. Do you not realize those motherfuckers, those female fought more than the damn guys? Everybody fought. They didn't give a fuck. They would just have to. They would have the old to take care
Huns
of the
were a very
kids and everybody else.
The Huns were a very tribalistic society. They were nomadic in a sense.
Same thing like the barbarians.
That's what they would have been. No. The Vikings were a very cultural and settled civilization. They were one of the first Europeans to discover feudalism in their own atmosphere. Like, they created the idea of Gavelkind, where I am the ruler, my children will have my land, and their children will have their land. So there's no, true ruler, it's just everyone, the family is the nation. The Holy Roman Empire was like that. It was a Gavelkind elective imperialism. So that means Charlemagne and his descendants will be amongst those that can be elected emperor. And through them, they'll have the land and their sons, all throughout that until the Holy Roman Empire died out. Only the first emperor of the HRE was anointed by the Pope. Each one afterwards is like the Pope himself. Doesn't have to be, crowned the Pope. It's just you are the Pope.
Yeah. Through blood lineage.
Through blood lineage, based off what apparently is God's
Well,
word.
I'm out of here. Peace.
He's like, I gotta leave, or I don't.
Oh, I'm good. I mean, I'm leaving a little early because it gives me a little wiggle room.
Hell yeah.
But it's like this. But yeah, man, it's been real. It's been fun.
Who works
it's been
tomorrow?
real fun.
Who works tomorrow?
No.
It's 5 to 11, man.
No.
So I need
All
5
of
to
us?
11.
All of us?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I just come to work
am.
like every day. Like
It's all good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. Well, that's the end of the, okay. That's the end of the podcast. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I enjoyed that shit.